comedian coming up is Rigel. Keep it going for Nick. Make some noise. That's good, but make some fucking noise.
Fucking noise.
Yeah, now make noises like you're fucking. Excellent. You guys are great. This is a great crowd. You guys are awesome. Yeah, I tell my friends that do stand-up comedy, they say, that's hard. You don't even have a plaid shirt or low self-esteem. And I say, no, but I'm comfortable on the stage and I have father issues. If you'll notice, father issues keep coming up whenever stand-up comics, we'll mention these a lot. It's something we all have. My real name, which was used just now, Rigel, that's my real name. Often when I do stand-up comedy, I use RDP, which stands for my initials, RTP, Rigel Tim Pollack. But my last name, I did not realize until just recently, could have been quite foretelling of my father issues. Pollack. Pollack, like lack of a paw. Like, where is my dad? My dad's not around, father issues. So I go by RDP for the stage. It's easy to remember, it flows off the tongue. I tell my friends, I do stand-up comedy, they say, that's hard. Why don't you have any racist jokes? I say, I'm not racist. But I have a racister joke. You know Ray Charles? He had a female sibling. She was racister. The only time I want to hear about white pride should be in reference to a family of albino lions. You know what I did, guys? I left part of my psyche outside the front door on the step. That was stupid. Guys, are you guys from Asheville?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't understand. They get things they're trying. A lot of people in Asheville are trying, because I was like, I'll walk by some people trying to do energy work with a pile of leaves. And I say, that's not how Reiki works, guys. That's not Reiki. They don't it's hard being a stand-up comic. I've been doing it for like 4.5 years maybe, but I feel like I've reached a plateau. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't get any better. It's like I keep hitting a wall. Same thing with my handstand practicing. I've been doing that for like 7 or 8 years, but like, I just keep hitting a wall. You know, in China, it's against the rules to put life force energy in a powdered orange beverage. That would be Chi-Tang. A lot of people in Asheville, they're trying, they don't get it, though, they don't get it. I have to tell some people, no, Arab Spring is not bottled water for terrorists. You know there's a candy that makes basketball harder? Raisinets. If a mouse wants to quit his job, he puts in 2 weeks' notice. I was at the video game arcade playing a football game, but something was wrong with the game. Part of my team was missing. So I says to the manager, I want my quarterback. 2 nights we're arguing after a joust at a tavern. But by the end of the night, they start tag teaming one of their assistants. So they're on the same page. You know the difference between a poo and a poop? The poop has a little P at the end. Speaking of poop, you know what time a scat muncher goes to dinner? 8:30. You know what time a male prostitute goes to work? Or a cock. Okay, so have you heard of this internet? When your breast gets internet, why fight it? Anyone can get a group on, but it takes some real skill to get a group off. Jimmy Dean has a new online virtual sausage. Have you heard of Jimmy Dean's new e-sausage? No? They're giving away free samples. I'll send you a link. I have an online girlfriend. I'll scroll down on her for hours. She won't scroll down on me. Maybe because the one time she did scroll down on me, I uploaded it on Facebook right away. She got a virus. I have an imaginary girlfriend, but she doesn't believe in me. I want to be a taxidermist, but she says I'll never mount to anything. I want to walk dogs professionally, but she says I can't handle my own shit. Some comics brag about getting laid a lot. Most comics complain about never getting laid. For me, it comes in waves, like a chronic masturbator that lives by the beach. Our last comic, Nick, is a reader. Do we have any readers in the audience tonight? Woo! Yeah, at least a couple people. I like reading. I like reading literature and then writing prequels to the literature. I wrote 1983 when Little Brother was listening. I wrote Fahrenheit 450. The firemen are figuring out how hot fires are to be to read books. I wrote Animal Garden. If you can imagine the characters from Animal Farm, but like Muppet Baby style, before they're concerned about power struggles. I wrote Chico Quixote, Boy of La Mancha. Gulliver's Home Life. Gulliver's Desk Job. Young Man in the Lake. Mediocre Gatsby. Did you guys remember that Blues Brothers movie?
Yes.
Do you remember the wish sandwich? The wish sandwich is when you have 2 slices of bread and you wish you had some meat. Bow, bow, bow. Remember now? Okay, great. I thought of the wish hot dog. You know what a wish hot dog is? Wish hot dog is when you have a hot dog, but you wish you had some buns to put it in. Bow, bow, bow. Hey, I have a friend that's a flatulent nurse. It's really hard being a flatulent nurse. It takes a lot of fart. So I wait tables, and recently this table crossed the line socially where you're not supposed to. They asked me if I was going to vote for Trump or Hillary, which first, you're not supposed to discuss politics with strangers like that. Second, it just shows your binary brain how it works. You know, it's like, I responded the best way I could, and honestly, generally I have to be honest, I don't know how I'm bad at it, but I'm like, I really wanted to vote for D's nuts, but I'm leaning heavily toward Vernon Supreme now. You guys, Vernon Supreme, he's running for president. He offers everyone a pony. Check him out if you don't know. That's my political endorsement for the evening. What? He does wear a boot on his head. Vernon Supreme, he's been running for president for a long time, but no one still knows about him. But I think he's losing because his second platform is everyone is required to brush their teeth. Free pony for all Americans, everyone has to brush their teeth. I think that's why he's not doing. So yeah, so thank you for your applause and time this evening. My name is Rigel or Artie or stuff, whatever. Your next comic, his name is Zane Mitchell.